Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have a review of the 3-in-1 Walmart exclusive Galactic Adventures pack. And yeah, this the set is pretty cool. As you guys can see, it's pretty big. Compared to a lot of sets, this is a pretty big box. It's kind of an interesting shaped box too. I'll compare it later, but as you guys can see, it's so big that I can't even use my phone stand, and so that's why the camera's a little bit wobbly. But yeah, I just want to say this box art for the set is amazing. Like, it looks so good. It's really cool. It even shows off all 9 of the minifigures you will be getting in this set, which is really cool. And yeah, we'll go a little bit more in detail in all 9 of these minifigures later on. It also has 901 pieces. And yeah, anyways, I think we're gonna get this open in a second, but before we do, I just want to compare the box size. This is compared to the normal $160 box size, and it's pretty close to that size. Like, it's a big box. It's a little bit shorter and just like an inch shorter, like this way. But yeah, it's a pretty big box. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this open. All right, and actually before we get this open, I just want to point out the box art on the back. It shows the 3 sets that you're getting with their boxes, plus the really cool background. I like how it's not just plain and kind of add like you're looking out of a window in a huge ship. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. And if I'm not mistaken, inside should just be the 3 sets in their boxes. And yep, so here we have this first set, the Trouble on Tatooine. Let's get another one, the Duel on Mandalore. And finally, in the very back, sorry, like I said, I can't really use my phone stand for this, so I'm trying to do this with one hand. Let's go ahead and shake this box out. Oh, there's some cardboard. 1 second. Alright, finally I was able to get that out. There was a ton of stuff. It was kind of stuck in there. Anyways, this is the 3 sets that you're getting in it, out of the boxes. Pretty cool. It's interesting that they just put all 3 of the boxes in here. But, I mean, if you want good condition boxes, this is probably one of the best ways, because as you guys can see, like, in the Walmart box it came with a ton of this packaging stuff to make it a little bit better. But they're pretty good condition boxes. They're definitely not like as good as they could be, but they're pretty dang good boxes. So anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get these 3 sets built, and then I will come back and I'll give you a review of all the built sets together. Alright, so hello everybody, welcome to the little review segment. And yeah, so I built all the sets, and here they all are. This is everything that you get besides a few extra pieces. But yeah, honestly, this is a really, really good like combination of sets. However, it doesn't make a ton of sense either. Like, I love all these sets. I mean, they're just really like good sets. But like in context all together, it doesn't make a ton of sense. I guess you could kind of say they're Mandalorian themed, because there's these 2 Mandalorian sets and then there's a Mandalore set. But I don't know. It's just called Galactic Adventure set. But yeah, it's basically just a combination of the cheaper sets from 2021. So anyways, we'll start by taking a look at this set over here, the Mandalorian, the Duel of Mandalore set, which is a set that I've honestly been kind of waiting on. Like, I haven't really bought it just because I $20 for it isn't that good of a price. Like, it's okay, but in terms of pieces and like the actual build, it's not amazing. You of course get this little thing, and I'm not gonna go too in depth about this because there's already reviews out for all of these by multiple channels, and I just want to quickly cover them. You can open this little thing, there's a little blaster in there, and then you can knock this back and kind of have Maul be thrown out the window, or yeah, window. And then you have Maul here. And then you have Maul here, which is a really good character. This is my second version of Maul, however, this is the Clone Wars version, and I really like this one with the mechanical legs. But other than that, I think it's just like the basic Maul face and headpiece, just a little bit different torso and legs. And then you of course have Ahsoka, which I do already have because she came in another set, but she still looks really good. This is a really good version of Ahsoka. Anyways, though, the last thing you get in this set is just a little build, which is pretty good. The sticker's really cool, but it's a sticker, so what's actually interesting is this set had more stickers than both of the bigger sets that you get. Anyways, moving on, we'll go over to the second biggest set, which is the Mandalorian Trouble on Tatooine set. And yeah, in this you're gonna get the speeder, which is a really cool speeder. They're able to pack in a lot of detail for being so small, and you of course have a little place to hold Baby Yoda, which by the way, this is actually my first Baby Yoda. And yeah, this is definitely the cheapest set, or the Duel on Mandalores. No, sorry. The Trouble on Tatooine set is definitely the cheapest way to get Baby Yoda. However, buying this set, I mean, it's the best value for him, I think. Then you of course get this little ballista thing. I don't know. It's kind of a crossbow type build, just upscaled a lot. So it's pretty cool. Not as much detail as this, but it still looks really good. And then finally, you have probably the smallest build of the set, which is a little campground thing. I don't know, tent. And has a little fire too. This build's pretty cool. It's just like definitely not the biggest. And I forgot to mention, but this of course you can shoot out. I accidentally shot it off. But yeah. Anyways, next we have the Mandalorian figure, which is cool. I mean, he's in so many sets now at this point. Like, he's not as rare, but this was the first set to have this version of the Mandalorian, the newer version. Helmet still isn't great though. That's like the one problem I have with this Mandalorian figure, if it will focus. But yeah, it's having a hard time focusing. But the Mandalorian's helmet is definitely the weakest part of this set. However, it's not terrible. And yeah, I do already have the Mandalorian, of course, but this is the caped version instead of the jetpacked version. And then next we have the Tusken Raider, which he's just a Tusken Raider. I'm pretty sure it's the same as all the other ones that we've got in the past, or at least all the newer versions of him. But he does look pretty good, and I think it's a really good printed headpiece. Anyways, though, finally, let's move on to this last set here, which is the Marauder. Now, this is an amazing set. I really love this set, so much so that I actually already have one, which is right here. This is my second one. However, honestly, I don't mind having two of these just because of, how great this set is. Just in terms of value, it's such a good value for $40. And of course, you can normally buy it for $32. However, with this, you're paying like $10 to $15 more than you would normally pay for this set, and you're getting all the other stuff, of course, of the other two sets. Anyways, you get this little, mortar build, I think is what that's called, as well as this, which is the main build. The Marauder itself, it's really cool. It has some stud shooters. I just love how much like interior space and everything this has. Like, it's such a good set for the play value, and just there's so much packed into it. You've got this little seat up above that you can fit a character in. You've got a little hatch to open, which leads into the inside. This can open. This can open. The doors on either side of it can open. This side thing can open. This gun can swivel. There's just so much in this set. It's just so great, especially for its value. If we can look inside though, in the back you have a little turret thing, which just actually turns together with the top turret, which is really nice. And then inside the actual build, you have two seats. It's kind of hard to see in there because of the lightning, but you have two seats in there. Of course, you can put someone on top, like I already mentioned. And then you can also open this front, and you can fit in the driver, which is really nice. And you can actually fit one or two more characters actually just sitting in the doorway. There's not really any seats for them, but you definitely can. Actually, there might be a third seat right there, but you can definitely fit a few standing in there. And then, of course, you have the characters, which this is definitely the best way to get some more normal stormtroopers in this. And I think this is one of the first sets to start giving them some normal human heads instead of just the angry clone heads that we've got for a long time. But they look really good. They're definitely not my favorite version of the stormtrooper, but they are the newest, and this is what Lako's probably going to use for a while. And of course, you have the mortar trooper that goes with him, and I just love this guy. The yellow printing is so nice. It's really nice to have different versions of stormtroopers. And then you of course have Grief Karga, which, like I said, I already have this set, so this is my second one. So kind of a useless character I have two of, but the rest of these guys are really nice just for building up my army. Anyways, though, guys, I think that's gonna have to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different video. I don't do a lot of reviews on this channel, but I did really want to make this, and I just think this is such a great set. It deserved to be reviewed. And yeah, if you don't have like even just one of these sets, I'd recommend buying this just because of how much value it is. And the set will probably only be around for maybe like 3 months more. It usually, because all these sets are retiring in January, I don't think this set will be on sale for very long. So make sure that if you guys want any more of these, especially getting like characters like Baby Yoda and Darth Maul for so cheap, and if you don't have Ahsoka or the Mandalorian or any characters like that, it's just such a good set to buy for that. And you're getting some really good builds as well. I definitely think my favorite build out of the 3 is the Marauder. The Marauder's just such a good set, and of course I already have one, and so it's nice to kind of build my Imperial army up a little bit more. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.